Once again, I love cozy games. It will always be one of my all-time favorite genres. I find myself to be a collector of sorts. I made a video about cozy games I love in 2024, but I have so many more to yell about now. I consider a few of these to be lesser known games, but you may have heard of them before. If not, I'm really excited to show these off. Again, all my footage is from my own gameplay. No more intro, let's get into them. Let's start with a game I wish I could tell every cozy lover about, Cinnabony by Reki Studios. This game is a bit pricey. At $24.99, it's more on the expensive side, but believe me when I tell you, it's worth every penny. I spent over 30 hours in this game, loving every second of it. You're a bunny baker who moves out of their hometown struck with a drought to a new town to build your bakery in. Farm, bake, explore, feed the townspeople, decorate, and upgrade your bakery. Get enough carrots to move your family in, one by one. There's so many extra things to do throughout the game, some so out there that I don't even want to show them to you so you can discover them yourself. I got caught in the gameplay loop, it really sucks you in. This is one of those just one more day games. The music is delightful, fun, and so distinct. I love this game so much, I can't wait to replay it again. I highly recommend it to cozy lovers. Let's move on to another Just One More Day game, Littlewood by Sean Young. I first heard about this game from Koramora, a YouTuber I like. She described this game as gripping, and it sure got me when I first got into it. The visual style can remind one of Stardew Valley type games, and I wouldn't say it doesn't share some aspects, but it does a lot differently. In this game, you're rebuilding the town from the ground up. You can edit the entire town how you want, but there's some specifications from the villagers, like wanting to be a certain amount of blocks away from something. You can farm, fish, and go into endless areas to collect resources. Sell your stuff and craft some items. This game is so cute, you really get caught into the daily cycle. I recommend it. Let's move on to a very sweet little game I heard about from a friend, Light Up the Town by Meadow Studios. For those of you who don't know, I am a Christmas fanatic. It is definitely my favorite time of year, and I always look forward to celebrating it once it's time. As a Christmas lover, this is the absolute most perfect game I could have ever dreamed of playing during the season. You're a little ferret that decorates your hometown with lights. What more do you need? Collect coins to buy more decorations and just go crazy. There's progression and even a little story between it all. It's actually insane how many maps they give you to decorate, way more than I expected. I spent 20 plus hours throwing lights at stuff and loved every second of it. If you're a Christmas lover, I absolutely recommend this lovely gem of a game. Here's a recent release that I couldn't wait for, Kulani Goo by Gambier Studio. I love cooking games, and this is such a good one. It has a time mode, but I selected the cozy mode so I don't have to stress about the time with everything else. You're a new ramen shop owner trying to make a name for yourself. There's drama in the town, and you come together with friends to fix it. This game makes you think quite a bit. There's some strategy in there. The cooking is interactive, which is really fun and satisfying. There's even a battle mode, Meatball Brawls. It's insane how many things you have to remember at once to get the best score. I suck at the endgame ones, except for this one apparently, because I didn't expect to get a good score and win. Once you get the hang of it and develop strategies, this one is a blast. I love it. Here's an even more recent release that I found randomly, Collector's Cove by Voodoo Duck. Tried the demo and got completely sucked in. You're a novice collector on the sea, trying to unlock everything and make a name for yourself. I love collecting, and this game definitely gives me what I want in that regard. There's some unique aspects about this game I've never seen in others. You farm or fish for something enough times to unlock the fertilizer or bait, then use that enough times to unlock the secret fabled condition of the item. Unlock new lands and collect everything. There's always something to do. Grab crates from the water, fish, farm, upkeep your ship. I've played this for hours upon hours at a time, slowly working towards the goal of named collector. It's fresh and super fun. Highly recommended for farming and fishing cozy gamers. There's a good chance a lot of you have heard about this one, Paralives by Alex Massey and team. It's an early access and there's reasons for that. This is a great life sim that has a ton of potential for the future. It's hard not to compare it to the other life sim giant, The Sims. I used to be a huge Sims fan, but lately I've grown disdainful of EA's monetization tactics. I'm behind the Paralives team 100%. Like I did in Tomodachi Life, the first thing I did was make myself, my husband, and my friends. And a house for us all to live in together. It's the first one I made, it's not very good. To me, the building and decorating is what shines the most in this game's current state. I was so impressed with how versatile the building is. I spent a ton of time with it, and I have so much fun decorating the rooms and houses. One thing I love doing in Sims that I was so excited to do here is this. Yep. The paras and the house itself, cursed as all hell. The potential to do stuff like this in Paralives is just incredible. Why is this so fun? The game is also very bugged. but that's why it's an early access. I've come across so many and I don't want to list them all, but a lot of them are funny, so I don't mind. Definitely following this team as far as I can. Go Paralives! The last one I want to talk about I found through Paralives via a collab, Outbound by Squareglade Games. I have almost 40 hours in this game, it's perfect for me. Take your camper across multiple lands, grabbing materials, finding upgrades, upgrading tools, and decorating your camper. This game is great for those who like slow-paced, grind-intensive games. I want a game that takes me a lot of time to get through. I enjoy the grind, and this game definitely has many ways to do it. There's a lot of potential for creativity as well. I'm pretty proud of my final camper. It also has online multiplayer, which I have yet to try out with my friends. We plan to do it someday though. I looked forward to playing this every day until I was satisfied I did all I could do. There's a ton of things to do in it, and there's still going to add more things. I recommend it. I loved it. And that's all the games I wanted to talk about. If you didn't see my other video on the subject, I'll link it below. I'll also link all of the Steam links to the games I talked about in the description. Go ahead and grab or wishlist those that interest you. If you've played one of these games before or picked one up that you heard of from this video, please let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you feel like it. Bye!